Hi everyone, we are on board of Salicornia, our own 100% electric ferry boat. It's the first one in Europe, or at least in the Iberian Peninsula, but I believe in first in Europe. And I would like for us to have this trip to talk a bit about today's activities and today's experience. So I will pass the word on to you to ask you how it was today's experience. It was a full day. We started at Quinta da Moita, and then we had the testing with the youth, and final the dinner here at in São Jacinto at Peixaria, one of the most traditional restaurants in Aveiro. So, how it was your day, Domenico?
Well, I really like the intergenerational conversation we had with the people in the school. I mean, okay, it's only 10 years, but still there was a huge difference for me. So it was really involving as a conversation. We had like the chance to think about the school and how it will be like in the future. So we shared our memories in the school. They told me about like what their daily life in the school. I talked about my experience when I was in the school, so really enjoyed that activity as a community memory activity. And well, then what we just had now at the restaurant was really interesting, like a local experience in Aveiro. So yeah, it was a really interesting day, in my opinion.
I really liked this day because it was really, really balanced. We started to visit a rural farm, BioLiving with hosted by BioLiving Association, right? And I think that it was really, really important to be there, to visit the forest and to take a look. So what we can do actually in practice for preserve the nature. Then we continue with the test with the young people, and to really surprise me, how they are just so smart, so intelligent, and always they know how to speak English. You know, is like really important this, and we just try to be funny with them, to share our personal memories in order to try to give understand them that we have an important role and we have to preserve our memories in order to create a better future. And also they imagine Aveiro in 50 years like with a robot that prepare some food. But I think it is not possible because now we arrive for dinner in Pesceria, and when you look like the man, do you ask like a liqueur de mer, and all people start like to enjoy, to be funny. I think that is not replaced. It's not possible to replace people with robots. So I think that this place where we were like few minutes ago remain like this, and then we can come back in 50 years if we are still here, I hope, to just drink and eat.
No.
We didn't have
Yes.
some yesterday, but today she's the last. So
Yes, I was very pleased because I think
could you
that
join a bit more?
I think that we've shared an important message. Is just that just speak different languages. We are all the same, and with our memories, we feel together. And I think that the pupils felt the same. It is important for them to know other people and to finally understand that we live in different countries, but in reality, we are all alike, and that's the most important lesson. For they must understand that we are just European as a whole. I think.
Our ferry has just started to move, so we have to be very fast. Um, so, as It does. No, no, no. It's very quiet. It's just you can sense it, but you cannot hear it. Um,
Had any noise cancellation to
no, no. So, as you already told, today's agenda, it was really balanced. It was really interesting, and from more than one point of view. So I will not repeat everything, but for me, maybe when it comes to young people and community memory and the preserving of the um, environment, local environment, I would just say something that crossed my mind today. Um, when the gentleman from the that was leading us through the forest, he said that their goal, yes, that their goal is to bring not young people there, but children, because the earlier the memory, the more you're going to identify with some place. So maybe later it's good, maybe it can be too maybe it can already be too late, but when you build memories with kids, with children, then you're certain that in the next 10 or 20 years they are going to really love that place, and it's really really important, and I think that's something that we have to learn from. Okay.
I really like what you said. Yeah, this is actually what I also think. But the only other thing that I would also like to mention is communication. The need that we all have, but it's mostly not really satisfied. And I think this is the worst part with children because, especially in school, sometimes they are not heard. And today I have a feeling like we actually spoke to them and they spoke to us in return. So I think that we got a lot from them, but I hope they also got something from us too. So I would finish with that.
So, since this trip is really quick, I will just ask you for a comment on from today, what should we add to our manual or to our manifesto?
I was not prepared for this question. I think that no, it's okay. What you can add to your manifesto is probably like the. Mm, I would probably go for like what Tena was saying. So about communication, like some ways to improve the communication with younger people and with older people. So to overcome the international the intergenerational gap. So, and a way for doing that is, I think, in my opinion, to ask question to people and to let them speak without any judgment. This is what I think.
I think that we should add the word and the sentence "be together." That can be also a slogan. Be together, do stuff together, talk together, go to dinner together, have fun together. Together is, I think, that is like the correct word when you talk about community memories, but also when you talk about some stuff.
I still think that non-formal education is the best way to reach other people, and I've tried to do it for a long time, and I'm going to do it, I think.
I'm not sure right now for the manifesto, but for the manual, definitely these activities that we had today, these tasks that we had today with the youngsters, that were really, really good, and they seemed really motivated, and they seem that they understand those tasks. So I think that those kind of activities we should set as an example in our manual, definitely, to use them.
I keep repeating myself in the last couple of years with this word holistic. I constantly go back to it because it actually encompasses everything that you have said, everything that we are doing, and trying to find a way how to include as much as possible and to give opportunities and changes and chances to everybody. So I would say, yeah, trying to incorporate a holistic approach like we did today with the nature and with the culture and with talking with young people, and just try to have everything if it's possible.
So thank you very much. This was a smaller podcast than yesterday. Of course, because of our California trip. Tomorrow we will be in the morning with Extra Genaria Association that deals with elder people, and by afternoon we'll have a small debate between each and every one of us, and also from who else wants to join. So that's it. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.